Hey, folks. All right. Hi, everybody. So, I'm actually playing some music in the background right now. Yes, I know. You know what, Tucson? I was supposed to be streaming earlier than this, and I had a whole bunch of interruptions, but that's okay. We make it work. And like I said, my schedule is a little wonky right now. So I'm streaming while I can. How have you been, my friend? I'm going to switch to some background music that you can actually hear in a minute. I'm just listening to a song that's going to get muted by Twitch right now. So as soon as that's done, I'll go back to this. Kyberg! How's it going? I believe you are currently doing your fundraiser. Am I correct? Big stream tomorrow. Okay, okay, okay. All right, y'all. If you have not checked out Kyberg, you need to do this, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow is fundraising day. So, oh, mooncakes today. We're check her out today because mooncakes. I keep thinking about making mooncakes and I haven't done that yet. But Kyberg's doing them and you should go see them. Like, now's good. So yeah, make that happen. All right. Now I can finally play some music that y'all can listen to with me. Please let me know if you can hear things. If you cannot hear any music, because it should be playing right now. All right, so I am making shrimp and grits. Why did I put the keyboard up here? So I need to get back to my recipe. So I've got some shrimp shells boiling right now. And the next thing I'm going to do is start frying some bacon. You can never go wrong frying bacon. See if I can. No, oops. That's cool though. Guys, I forgot two very important for this recipe. I cannot believe I forgot that. I was looking right at the recipe too. That's really kind of embarrassing. Um, hold up. I have an idea. See, heavy cream, unsalted butter, kosher. Okay, so this recipe is different from the other one. I don't necessarily have to add what I have for this mismatch of a recipe. It would taste really good though. I'm torn, y'all. Okay, first let's see what's in the fridge. Okay. Now, if all is well, perhaps I have some cheese in here. Okay, that's theirs. I don't think I have. Okay, I have mozzarella, which I can use, but that's not what I need. Cheddar cheese. Don't think I have any cheddar cheese. I have bagels. I have stuff to drink, so that's cool. Question. Okay, so you're headed out to roll, right? Okay. All right. I was gonna ask you to grab something for me at the store, but don't worry about it. I'll Parmesan cheese and cheddar cheese. You can use my card. I'll go get it for you. You don't have to get it. It's fine. I'm a big girl. I can go get it myself. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. So our shrimp shells are starting to boil. We are going to chop up some garlic, and we are going to start frying bacon. Let's see. Okay, I think I see bacon. That's good. Okay. Nope, those are tortillas. That is definitely not bacon. I see bacon that has not yet been cooked. There was a package of bacon that was open in here. Ah! Found it. All right, bacon. Wait. All right, I'm just gonna fry up what's left of this. There, that should be enough. Okay, so bacon's cooking. JD went to go get me some stuff. Our shrimp shells have come to a boil, which is great. Now we're going to let them continue to boil and reduce that liquid. Okay. Now, let's get ready to chop some stuff up. I can't do the whole thing of shrimp at once, which is fine. But I will chop up some garlic ahead of time. Is this push the shells down? There we go. Let's see. Okay. Hi. I almost ran into you. Do you want to? No. Okay. I point to the chair and she goes flying. I don't know why she suddenly associates the chair with bad things. Every time she got on it, she got a treat, but meh, cats. What are you going to do? All right. I just don't want these tiny cloves. I don't want to be bothered. That ought to do it. Okay. Bacon is cooking. So far, so good. Three more cloves of garlic. And then we are just going to blend it all together. I think at this point, I have to switch to our knife. There we go. All right. Now, grind this up and flip these two pieces of bacon over. There. Okay. Trying to make sure this bacon is completely cooked. You do not want raw bacon here. There. Okay. So we're dealing with that. Pushing these down some more. Looks like my schedule is going to get crowded. That's okay, though. We are not afraid of a little work. All right. Okay. Okay. So that's done. I'm saving this bacon fat because that is going to come in handy later. So we're going to put our bacon over here. Drain. That was easy. Now we're going to put this in a little ramekin. Okay. I'm not going to rinse this out because I need to grind some other stuff. So back it goes. And the blade, the lid. It is. All right. Now that that's done, I turn this all the way up because I need this to reduce a little bit faster. Butter to melt drippings, allow them to melt and Okay, so JD just sacrificed his practice time to get me Parmesan cheese and sharp cheddar cheese. He gets first dibs on this as much as he wants. Just saying. All right, well, back to the program. Okay, garlic is done. Let's cut up some onion. I don't know why there is a lonely jalapeno sitting here or why there's half an onion here, but that's okay. I really got to figure out how to use some of this stuff up. Anyway. No. That was. I just misplaced my recipe. Hi. What is it, sweetie? Okay. Let me see. How much onion? Quarter of an onion. And that's it. So now we have more onion. We're going to chop this onion up. Quarter cup of onion. Hello, Cassie. Welcome in. You are the second person to have visited this chat since I started streaming. However, it's also 11:55 Pacific Standard Time on a Tuesday. So, folks are most likely at work right now. How are you doing? Okay. Onions, 11:56 p.m. Okay, true. 11, what did I say? I don't remember what I just said. Okay, quarter onion finely diced. Now, get back to where we were. So I need some butter. Where's the butter? Butter, 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 butter. Okay, I don't see it in here. That's okay. Why we have freezers. And sticks of butter. Right. Oh, you broke up with your girlfriend? Oh my. So I'm guessing there were probably some red flags that you noticed. Okay. So what we'll do here. Yep. Okay. Good on you for paying attention to that. Okay. We got a chunk butter here. Turn this to medium. It'll let this melt, and we're going to saute our onion. Okay. We're going to let these shells continue to do their thing. Yes. I am glad for you, Cassie. Smart move. Cheers. I think this boiled enough. We are going to put this in a bowl of some kind. And we'll just use this. It says strain. I don't want to. Whew, all right. These shells should actually, no. I think I have a way around that. All right. I did not want to dump these hot shells. Ooh. Into a trash bag, but I found a way around that. All right, so now we have reduced liquid. I have a little extra liquid, but that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. We're going to put this here. Okay, saute onions until tender. We are going to use this one. While it's standing here, let me taste this stock. It's shrimpy. That's all I wanted. Okay. So hopefully, this is the last time I have to use this knife. We'll find out in a minute, though. We have better than bouillon, which is what I wanted. Oh, let me not forget the next step. Now I get to figure out where the Cajun seasoning went. I don't use it that often, but whoops. So that one. Okay. All right. Maybe It's in one of these containers. The only thing I regret about my trip, y'all, is that I didn't get to take part in the redistributing of the spice cabinet. So now I don't know where a lot of stuff is. And I kind of wish stuff had gotten labeled. But that might just be a thing I need to do, like sit down someday and just relabel stuff. Or relabel the containers that things are in. I'm sure all the spices are still here. I just don't know where they went. I don't know where the... Do better. Oh, we can do better. Nah. I'm gonna have to wait until JD gets back. Oh, where the stuff is. Well, let me stir my onions while I'm waiting. And if he's not back before these onions are done, then I will have to pull everything to the side and just wait, because I cannot make this without the proper seasoning. Sucks, dude. We had like 2 cans of this stuff. It would be nice to not have to make my own. If I can wait. Just in case. Well, guys. Okay, hold on. I got you. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. Hello, Dragon Soul. Good to see you. All right, ready? There we go. Carlton has been given. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we are moving to the backup plan. We are going to take these onions off the stove. They're browning. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. And we are going to look for a recipe for Asian seasoning, because I cannot find either can. That's the back it up plan. You are correct. You are correct. Okay, let's see if I can put this together. Paprika, salt, garlic powder. Okay. It looks like I might very well have all of these. So that's good. Let's see. Paprika. I know I have smoked paprika. This will do. Paprika, salt, garlic powder, which I just had. Black pepper. Onion powder. I don't know if I have onion powder necessarily in it. Yeah, I do. Pepper, MSG, sage, citric acid, red Hawaiian sea salt. I could have sworn I had some garlic powder. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. Minced onion it is, and we'll grind it ourselves. Dried oregano. Got it. Cayenne. There is the cayenne pepper. Hey, honey, do you know where the Cajun seasoning is? Mofile, Tabasco, zero salt. Aha! Okay. Way in the back. Got it. Oh, yeah. Dragon Soul says hi. Okay, we are giving shrimp a good seasoning and adding a small amount of salt. Back to plan A, precisely it, Dragon Soul. All right. And back on the heat. Shrimp in the pan. It's okay that it's not hot. We'll make that work. All right. I get to wash my hands and put the spices away. And these shrimp don't have to cook very long anyway, because they're going to be recooked. Yep, shrimps. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I forgot to add the garlic, but that's okay. The garlic should take about the same amount of time as the shrimp to cook. What's the recipe? It's actually in my Discord. If you go on my Discord and you search for grits, shrimp and grits, you should be able to find it. This is sort of a mashup of a Edna Lewis Scott Peacock recipe, and another one that I found. Doggone ads. Hello, Clausy. How are you doing? Oh, you're still like, kind of out of it? But we understand. It's all for the good, though. Good on you for taking care of your health. That's important. The Clausy, here in the US, they recommend colonoscopies for people over the age of, I believe it's 40. 35, 40, I forget. Dragon Soul can help me with that. Remind me again how you ended up getting one. Maybe the rules for the UK are a little different. For the UK, it's from 20. Oh, interesting. I certainly don't have a problem with that because, the earlier you start getting them, the the faster they will find any issues. Which one of us are you asking, Dragon Soul? Because I didn't start getting mine till maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So these shrimp are done. That did not take long at all, y'all, as you'll see. Hey, Cassie. That's great. I'm so good. I'm so glad to hear that. That is as it should be. Hello, Ilik. How are you? What's up? Okay, so now we're adding some chicken stock. Possibly. Keep an eye on Clausy. You know what to do. Let me see. How much chicken stock do I? Quarter cup. All right. Right. So now we have our chicken stock. And we're going to get our lemon juice together in a second. Thank you, Clausy. That was helpful. I love it when my mods are in the house. Of course. You know, you know what? At least they weren't telling me I was ugly. Because of course, they have to be sexual about it. There you go. I have arrived. So a friend of mine who's trans had her account duplicated. And the person, of course, is trying to sell something. So I messaged her. Oh, thank you, Dragon Soul. So I messaged her and I'm like, hey, just so you know, your account has been duplicated. And she's like, oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I'll take care of it. Because on the bright side, I'm now hot enough to have somebody try to duplicate my account. I was like, you know what? I can't really argue with you. You're all right. Cool. It's a lot for some people to wrap their brains around. It's hard. It can be done, but it's hard for people to get used to new things. And, I'm very proud of you for making space for that, knowing that they're probably not going to get it the way you would prefer, but your pronoun is listen. You're a doof, Dragon Soul. Actually, your pronoun is dragon. Definitely a he. Indubitably. And there you are. Wait, Clausy, have you told me your new pronouns? I know that someone told me that they're trying on she they. And I can't remember who it was now. Crap. He they. Okay. Thank you. Because I didn't remember any of that. Thank you for telling me. Little Mama Silva, that's who it is. She's trying out she they, so something to remember. Okay, gonna leave this seasoning out. Chicken bouillon seasoning. I may or may not use, depending. Okay. Yes, your identity is your business, but it does help. Oh, that's right. I never did get the pronoun in Chrome extension. Need to do something about that. It is indeed your mental health depends on it. It is wonderful when you have your gender verified, confirmed. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. You get what I mean. Why did I almost drink out of this container? Anyway. Yeah, that would be nice. I won't be able to go to TwitchCon this year either. Still annoyed. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one way or another. Okay, so there's that. So now I need to add whipping cream. So apparently, us Americans going to the UK, that's not going to help matters, I'm assuming. Okay, I seem to be missing a step, y'all. That's okay, though. This is why we have phones. Wow. Okay, so we're going to add a small amount. The heck? Hey, you good? You okay? Okay. Okay. You gotta go to work, man. You got one job. I'm glad Serena didn't hear me say that, even though she probably would have cried laughing at me. But the point is, you know that. Ooh, I just. I'm sorry, y'all. I promised I was not gonna go off today. Cooking was supposed to be my chill day or my chill moment. All right. So the sauce is not done yet. Whipping cream. We've added the seasoning. I cannot blame you, Clausy. I really can't. I really can't. Okay. Okay. And then some of this stock. We're going to let this thicken up, and then we're going to pour it into a container. This is going to be our sauce. Dude. So over here, I think you've probably heard about it, Clausy. They're now allowing racial profiling so that they can deport people who look. What is happening with the UK and with the US? Why? What? I don't understand. I really don't. Okay. So I'm going to let this thicken. I'm going to move to a step that is not mentioned in this other recipe. Let me see. Y'all, I'm so... Okay. Okay. So I am going to add these. Do my little grinder here. And we're going to stop there. I have to do this in batches. That's fine. Add some more. Add the last little bit of this. Get my spoon. Stir that a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to spoon out some of this, make a little room. There. Okay. Now, grind these a little bit more. That sounds like Connor. All right. Almost there, y'all. And I think the sauce has reached its thickness. Gonna pull that off the heat. Give me a second. I'm gonna catch up with chat in just a moment, folks. Oh boy. This ground shrimp smells really good, by the way. All right. Thank you for your patience, folks. I appreciate it. This is the hardest part of this recipe. Okay. Whew. There we go. Now we have some shrimp paste. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're going to put this right back where it was. Now, oh, okay. GothCon isn't working. I'm probably too far ahead. Oh, wait. Can't speak. Okay. Now, our sauce is more or less done. I'm going to put this in something. Like this thing right here. Oop. Now we're going to do some scooping. We're going to get the last of this in this container. So we have our sauce. Right over here. Is my snap cam not working? It probably isn't, huh? Okay, now it should be working. I'm sorry, Clausy. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, hold on. Let me get you to your Snapcam redemptions. I'm sorry. Maybe it was a couple of raids and we just weren't paying attention. I have no idea. There we go. There's your cat on head. Okay. So now we are going to figure out a substitute for Sherry. Possibly? What did I miss? I apparently, was not paying attention. Um, okay. So what we'll do, I have red wine though. I don't know if that's gonna be a suitable substitute. Let me see. I do have a bunch of different wine. I also have sherry vinegar. I don't know if that's going to work though. Can I just use sherry vinegar? What do you think? You know what? I have Shaoxing wine. That might work. That's incorrect, Clausy. I have not. Ignore that. There we go. That's what I'm making. Yeah, that's. And I might even have both actually. Maggie's better? Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Let me go get the Shaoxing wine. Sorry, Clausy. We'll fix that. Really. I didn't realize that doing that, hitting it against the counter like I normally do, would dent the cap. There it goes. I think the wrong part. All right. Cherry lemon juice and cayenne pepper. All right. So. Woo! Got our lemon juice in here. They released a Chucky flavor? What does that taste like? Fanta released a Chucky flavor. I am trying to fathom this, and I am very confused right now. Yes? Fruit punch flavor, that's what it is. Okay, thank you, Random Geek. Okay. I cannot find the Maggie. So, wash your sister sauce it is. I made Fox laugh. It was worth it. Oh, that's strong, y'all. Ooh, no dying. You're right. Okay. Have a good day at work. Ooh, ah, no dying. So Fox has decreed, so shall it be. Hello, Shamam. How are you doing, babe? How did your stream go? All good, all good. We shall indeed, BRB. Okay. So this is reduced. That did not take long. We're going to add this to our little pot here. Slap a lid on. Wait, that means I have to put all this back. Doggone it. Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe I didn't need to put all of it back. I get a little impatient, y'all, but you knew this. Okay, so a little bit at a time. Here we go. Okay, so there's that, and then this is just my fast way of mixing. This on this side. I'm gonna dump this over here. Put this back in here. Every time I make this recipe, I have to redo something because something is missing. I have no idea why. But whatever. Okay. Part 2. Cleaning this up is going to be an adventure, y'all. All right. That's done. Now, what's the next step? Oh boy. Now I need to add butter. Where's your plate? Your plate's coming, babe. Hovercat. Okay, so now we have butter. Oh, Dragon Soul, naughty darling. So we have some butter. We're going to add some butter to our paste here. Y'all are ridiculous. Okay. And we are, ooh, I'm dropping stuff, which is fine. Let me see. You like plates that are crunchy. I respect that. Okay. That's 1/2. Basically, I am making a shrimp paste butter out of all of this. And everyone in this house, especially now that Fox is gone, because Fox is very much allergic to all seafood, this is taking a minute, but this is going to be worth it. All right. Part 2, I need more butter. Dance party! Okay. I'm glad to see you too. And so far, the day has been going okay. Hello, Big Chungus. You see something here. Actually, let's go with it has indeed been a while. How have you been? Okay. Flozzie, I can't find the clown one anymore. I'm sorry. But I will do dark makeup for you. There. Cassie, I will give you the dance party in a moment. You never had seafood, but you hate the smell? Really? Interesting. Uh, Clausy, you're a moderator on Tangia, right? Did I make you a moderator on Tangia? Hello, Uncle Steve. Good to see you. Totally understand you, Fungus. I'm right there with you. I get it. It's hard. Okay. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Going over stuff you already know. Okay, so now we are going to grind this now that we've switched. And oh, I forgot the butter. Can't forget the butter, y'all. You know what? I'm just going to go ham. I'm going to add the last of this because, like, how do you go wrong with shrimp butter? Like, seriously. Oh, your back couldn't take the old job anymore. Well, that's fine. I know, right? The filter is life, Shammy. The filter is life. I'm glad your fundraiser was going well, by the way. All right. Boop. Clausy, can we do a exclamation point SR for Sham Bam? Or SO, sorry, SO. So now we have a paste. Y'all, this was the hardest part of this recipe. Okay. Now we have successfully made shrimp paste. A lot of shrimp paste. Boy, howdy, this is a lot of shrimp paste. I will have some massive dishes to do, but this will be worth it. 100%. We are woosahing now. Okay. This did not suck. Man, that was worth it. Okay. We're putting everything in this dishwasher. Okay. Chungus, from a teacher's perspective, I am going to bet you that they did some sort of evaluation of the class, and there are a handful of people, hello, my diamond, who have no idea what those commands do. And as a result, they had to take it back to square zero. Not even square one, mind you, square zero. Good to see you, Diamond. How are you? I have had English classes where I have had to go over nouns and verbs. Yes, that's my point. Remember, I taught college and I had adult students who didn't know what nouns and verbs were. And yes, I totally feel you on your frustration. You should be able, or you should have been able, to just take a test and move on. And I am so sorry that you couldn't. We do have a lot of commands. Okay, y'all. We can finally move on to making the grits. It's been a while, huh? Okay, I'm gonna make a big pot of grits today. And I'm actually gonna follow the directions. Sort of. So it says 3 cups of water. I'm not using 3 cups of water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 cup. Hold on. I have a cup and a fourth here. Oh God, this is gonna get messy. It is, right? 3 cups of water. This is supposed to serve how many people? 4. 4 servings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1 cup of stock. The rest is for me. Yeah, well, we have a lot in common, Dragon Soul, so that's probably why. 1 cup of, 1 cup of heavy cream. Rest is for me. Exactly. And then 1 cup of water. And you know what? Add a cup of my milk. And one for me. Actually, I probably don't need that. You were a wee little bab. You were a cute wee little bab. Just trying to make your way through high school. All right. Okay, people. Let's boil some milk. Let's get some grits going, shall we? Let's throw these last little cubes into. Boop. Just because. 8 or 9 years, that's right. So I'm going to go with, it's a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 cups of water to 1 cup of polenta. 4 cups of water, 3-to-1. Okay, that help. So 3 cups of water to 1 cup of polenta. I add an extra cup of water. How much more polenta should I add? I try to be relatable to many. Yes, you are right. Wow, Chungus, that's wild. I'm so glad that your teacher's willing to work with you. Oops. I messed up. There. Follow Sham Bam, y'all. That's all I have to say. You will not regret it. Wait, who never liked you, Dragon? I am purposely not seasoning these grits because between the sauce and the paste. Oh, your mom. All family is not necessarily family. Sometimes, we've all heard that whole, oh, you have to respect me because I'm your fill in the blank family member. No. See, I get you. We do choose our own family at the end of the day. Sometimes they're even related to us, but not always. Indeed. And Dragon Soul, I don't mind being your little sister. Thank you. Exactly, Chungus. Exactly. I am Clausy's internet mom. I'm that way with Purra too. So in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing right now, I am scraping up all the crap that's in the bottom of this pan, transferring it to this one. So I shouldn't have done that, y'all. Oops. That's okay. I can start making my own grits. Okay. So we've got this. We are going to use a little bit more butter. I used it all. Last stick, but we still have more butter, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, totally. See, people don't get it unless they've lived it in this particular situation. You're most people's Grandpa Dragon. See, you get it. Exactly, Chungus. See, people don't get it. They love to quote that, but they don't understand what it actually means. Okay. So we are going to take this butter, we are going to saute the leftover garlic, and then we are going to add that to our broth here. Oh, you can build summer camps now? That's adorbs. Yeah, y'all, I want to add some more spice, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let people add their own because I don't want to overdo it. Okay, y'all. We are on the home stretch. I am so happy about this. I'm not even done yet, Clausy. You're so silly. There you go. See? Some people just want to try you. Stole the cookie jar. Joke's on you, Clausy. There are no cookies in the cookie jar. Oh no. Cookies. Okay, so we're going to take this off. We just wanted it browned just a little bit. Just a little toasted. And now, I can put this in the back. I can put this in the front. We're going to stir this a little bit. Woo! Preferably without flinging things all over the place. I can totally see that. Dragon Soul, have I told you about, was it Small Gods? I don't know if I told you about Small Gods. No? Okay. Now that I've got 5 seconds. Okay, hold on. Let me clean up a little bit and I will show you. Dipped, that sounds yummy. Find it. Uh, Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. Y'all take a look at that, especially Dragon Soul. Little something for the ads. All right. Not bad. Woo! Yep, I am not adding any more seasoning to anything. Nothing. That is strong, like strong, strong. They're all soft sugar cookie. Yummy. Okay. The artist who did the artist for that, I got a chance to see him when I went to Worldcon this year, and I almost didn't realize who he was. But now I have some of his artwork for myself. I am so happy. Minor deities, there's a time and a place. Nothing wrong with that. I figured you could appreciate that, Dragon Soul. Thank you, Mikhail. Appreciate that follow. Okay. So this thing says 3 cups of water to 1 cup of polenta. I still don't know how much I'm supposed to put in here, so I am gonna wing it. LJ Spencer! Hello, hello. It's been a while. There you go. Sometimes you need that good-natured spirit. I'm trying to do some math. I suck. So we're just gonna let it ride. That is what we are doing today. In fact, you know what? Here, we're doing that. That's what we're doing. And if it's too thick, we stir it some more. And we add more liquid because we got plenty here. I believe that you are truly adorable, Dragon. Doing the writing thing and listening to the rain. Hey, it's sunny and hot out here. So enjoy that rain. Right. And when this starts bubbling, I'm going to add some cheese to it. And locals think you're nuts, really? They just don't see the vision. There you go. Okay. We are nearly there. I am excited, y'all. Whoops. I got some sticking going. That's okay. While we stir. And the bubble. Let me turn this down a little bit. Right, Jim? I'm going to add the rest of this. I'm going to turn this down to medium. Ow. Take this off the heat for 5 seconds. Vote for a cookie. What kind of cookie we got? I like, you know what? I'm going to vote for oatmeal raisin. I used to love chocolate chip, but I can't really eat them. Not anymore, anyway. Hey, this is looking good, people. These cooked. They need a little more time. Just a little more. I'm going to put the lid on here. Put the rest of the sauce in here. Okay. I think that's almost done. I'm going to get it a couple more minutes. So what I'm going to do, yeah, don't start baking now. You could probably make cookies tomorrow. Sure. Oh, you have a lot of hobnobs here. Okay. All right. Now, this is more or less done as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to this. And I'm going to add some sharp cheddar. Stir that all in. That's going to thicken this up even more. Oh, my camera froze and I didn't even realize it. Good Lord, people. Y'all can't see nothing. Okay. Okay, weird. All right. It looks like my stove camera is stuck. I think it'll be okay. You guys don't necessarily need to see it cooking. Okay, now we're going to try this. Wow, that sounds yummy, Dragon. See you around, LJ. Thanks for coming. now we've got it. I'm going to turn this heat off. Okay. And this is done, y'all. All right. I'm going to give that a few more minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up my mat. You guys know how I am. Remember where I put this up. This can go back here. This goes in the trash. Not sure where this is going to go. Probably next to the cornmeal. There we go. Ooh, it didn't shatter. Thank God. I'm going to put the jelly down here so I don't do that again. Okay, y'all. Woo, that was an adventure. Let's plate, shall we? That sounds really, really good, Dragon. I like that. All right. So this is my mashup grits recipe that took me 5 ever to do, but totally worth it because it's like the only way I can eat grits. And I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I went ahead and I made a version for me. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna pour some of this into a bowl. We even got cheese and everything in here. This cheese pull is wild. Screw that. I worked hard. I want more than that in my bowl. And it's diabetic friendly. Okay. So there's that. And then we add a dollop of paste. There. Salutations. Hello, Barnaware. How are you? And we take our little bit of our bacon, sprinkle it around like that. Good to hear. There is parsley here. I don't know where the parsley went. I'm not going to worry about the parsley. I mean, it was right here. Where it went, though? Okay. As JD would say, where they at, though? He completely missed that, but he's... All right. Parsley would have been cute. It's fine, though. I don't suppose I put it back there, did I? Hold on. I'm going to look. Dillweed. Nope. Celery seed. Homemade ranch seasoning, because we can. More celery seed and chipotle. Okay. Meh. I'm over it. Anyway. We're going to take a picture. And then we're going to raid. No, you're not odd. I mean, grits usually go with a thing, right? So I'm not mad about it. Scrambled eggs are amazing. Hey. Okay. So that's my breakfast, y'all. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, I could see that. The scrambled eggs and bacon? Yeah, totally. All right. Eat. Mm, good. Mm. The Parmesan and cheddar, that really does it. It really plays up the flavor. All right, y'all. What do we got? Who are we rating? That worked really, really well. You know what? Let's go see John. I want to know how his stuff is doing. Guess what I made? I made shrimp and grits. So you get some too. See you around, Uncle Stinky. Okay, this channel is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm terrible. Bye, y'all. Thanks for being out here. We're going to go ahead and hurry up and raid John. I don't know how close he is to being done. We're going to do it anyway. Copy paste whichever raid call you want. Okay? And we are out of here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.